to me, I'm trying to get powerful responses from some people. And, adult language is shocking the way I use it in public, and you get a powerful response. And some people, they object to it strongly, because of religious grounds or whatever it is. But excuse me, you got to get to the point where words are not what offends you. What should offend you is violence, and evil and the things that people do to each other that really hurt them. When I was a kid, they said sticks and stones can break your bones, but, words can never hurt you. But yet people choose words. When I was in my 20s, all the women in the United States that decided if you use certain words that you were anti-feminist and it was going to destroy you. So when a woman who was doing a women's seminar got sick, I volunteered to do it for her. And I went in and told everybody they could have their money back at noon, but I wanted all you babes to know I'm going to teach and everything's going to be fine. And some woman had smoke coming out of her ears. And I went, what's wrong? And she goes, you can't call us babes. She goes, it makes me feel bad. I said, well, give me a list of the words. And I wrote them all on the blackboard. And then I used them all in one sentence. There were 12 of them. And I said, look, freedom is not choosing words to make you feel bad. Freedom is letting everything roll off of you and concentrate on making your life work. And part of the reason I do it, it's not entirely, but part is to get powerful responses from people. When I want to make a point and make it with a strong feeling, especially about stupid things, I want people, not to be overwhelmed by ideas. I want them to think, does this make sense? And remember, when I started, it was all psychiatrists and PhD psychologists. You couldn't find a more stuffy group of people. They were the mothball fleet, and they were in charge of people's mental health. They were medicating people, torturing with an electric shock treatment, putting them in prison for being stupid. Everything you can imagine, psychiatrists, would come to me and they'd be sleeping with 5 of their 8 patients. And, and they would tell me it's part of the process, it's transference. And excuse me, those things are shocking to me. Not the word fuck and the word shit, and things like that. You got to get to the point where I use it so many times, people end up laughing about the words. And, and when I'm in Ireland, I use the word frickin' because they use it the same as the other words. People have to get over being overly emotional about the wrong thing. Part of training people to be good at this is getting them to focus on what's important. And if somebody can't sit around and hear a couple of bad words, they're not adult enough to use my techniques. That's what I think. Grow up.